Mike Tyson is the best heavyweight of all time, and nobody comes close. Recently, Joe Rogan warned Jake Paul to back out of his upcoming fight against Tyson. Rogan didn't hold back, making it clear he doesn't think Jake's ready to handle a real legend like Iron Mike. Rogan's been in the fight game for years, and he knows what's up. In his view, Jake may have some impressive wins, but Tyson is on a different level entirely. Tyson isn't someone you mess with if you're still new to boxing. Rogan respects Jake's achievements, but fighting Tyson isn't like facing another YouTuber or even a retired MMA fighter. Tyson, even in his 50s, is a beast, and Rogan believes Jake's skills are nowhere near the level needed to survive in the ring with him. Rogan's saying, "Jake, you're good, but Tyson's still terrifying. He's seen Tyson's power, and he knows it can change a career in one punch." Rogan's advice? Step back before things go south and avoid potentially getting wrecked by one of the greatest fighters ever. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are set to fight on November 15, 2024, at the AT&T Arena in Arlington, Texas. Fans are buzzing about whether Jake can pull off the impossible and go toe-to-toe with a legend. The hype is through the roof, with tickets selling out fast and social media blowing up. However, Joe Rogan is waving the red flag, urging Jake to reconsider this fight. Rogan genuinely believes this fight could be a massive gamble for Jake, with risks that are, in Rogan's words, colossal. This fight could make or break Jake's boxing career. If he wins or even goes the distance, it would take his career to a new level. But if he gets demolished, it could be the beginning of the end for him as a serious boxer. Rogan's been vocal about his view of Jake's career. While he's given Jake credit for his hard work, he sees a massive gap between beating an ex-UFC fighter and challenging one of boxing's most feared heavyweights. Rogan doesn't think Jake's earned the right to face someone like Tyson yet, and he's blunt about the potential outcome. Tyson sending Jake crashing to the canvas. Rogan knows Tyson still packs a punch that can end a fight instantly. This isn't a fight where Jake can dance around the ring and hope to wear Tyson out. Tyson's got decades of experience and the kind of knockout power that still haunts anyone who's seen his highlights. Rogan has seen fighters with far more experience crumble under Tyson's fists and doubts Jake has the skills to last against him. Rogan recalls Tyson's own words about walking into the ring, about how his confidence builds until he steps through the ropes and becomes unstoppable. Tyson's stare, his predator-like focus, it's enough to unsettle any opponent. Rogan respects Tyson as a legend and sees no benefit in this fight for Jake, believing it's more like a lamb to slaughter scenario. Joe Rogan's opinions hold weight in the combat sports world. He's been around the fight scene for decades, and when he warns Jake to reconsider, fans and fighters listen. His concern is not just for Jake's career but also for his health. One wrong punch from Tyson and it could be lights out. Rogan has seen what can happen when fighters underestimate their opponents, and he's worried Jake's making that mistake. Jake's reputation is built on being the underdog who proves people wrong. But if he takes a loss here that's too big to bounce back from, it could damage his future in boxing. Rogan knows boxing isn't like other sports, where you can brush off a bad game. One brutal fight can leave lasting physical and mental scars. He doesn't want to see Jake's career cut short by a fight he's not ready for. Jake's boxing journey has been unconventional. He didn't grow up in a family of fighters but came from being a YouTube sensation to a serious athlete. His journey started with a fight against fellow YouTuber Deji in 2018, which got people talking. Since then, he's been steadily facing tougher opponents. His knockout of NBA star Nate Robinson in 2020 put him on the map. But critics still doubted him, especially after facing former MMA champion Ben Askren in 2021. Yet, Jake shocked the world by knocking Askren out in the first round at IN 2023. Jake faced his first pro-level boxer, Tommy Fury, who outboxed him in a split decision. While Jake took the loss well, it showed he wasn't quite there when it came to fighting pros. If Tommy Fury was too much for him, then Mike Tyson is on a different level entirely. Rogan sees this fight as a massive mismatch. Even at 58, Tyson is a force unlike any other, and his power can end careers. Rogan, a lifelong fan of Tyson, worries this matchup isn't just risky for Jake but that it could tarnish Tyson's legacy too. He believes Tyson deserves better than an influencer fight, even if it's for the payday or the hype. Rogan doesn't want to see Tyson's name pulled into the influencer boxing scene when he has nothing left to prove, while Jake's still trying to earn credibility. Rogan doesn't just want to protect Jake. He's looking out for Tyson too. He said he'd hate to see the legendary fighter in a sideshow event that does nothing for his legacy. At nearly 60, Tyson's got nothing left to prove, and Rogan would be bummed if this fight were to end poorly for either one. At the end of the day, Joe Rogan's warning is about respect for the sport and the fighters. He believes the matchup between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson shouldn't happen. But fans will have to wait and see how it all plays out. So, fight fans, that's the lowdown. What do you think of Joe Rogan's warning for Jake? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button, and subscribe for more boxing news. See you in the next video.